Wintertime is the best time of the year for enjoying the fruits from your favourite citrus. Oranges, lemons, limes, of course mandarins, and this one here, Cinotto. They are just sensational. But it's what happens after the last fruit is picked that's really important. You see, once you've picked this, there's things you have to do to ensure that your citrus is going to take off and grow beautifully next season. My two priorities after harvest are pruning and feeding, in that order. And the thing is, you can and should prune citrus. This is coming back a third in size, and the technique is simple and based on your eye carefully selecting the key branches to cut back. Reducing the top height is a priority, and this will open the tree up, allowing more light into the base, encouraging growth in the lower parts of the tree. The sides and edges will come in about 20%, and this is just to encourage more branching out and denser side growth. The new growth will also see flower buds emerge and fruit form. The effect as the fruit grows and matures is a very attractive ornamental tree. Now, once you've got all your pruning done and the weather warms up, you're going to see a huge amount of growth. In fact, it'll be followed by flowering and fruiting. And this is the time that you need to give them a feed to support that growth. But the big mistake most people make is they provide them a high nitrogen fertiliser. This encourages long, gangly limbs to grow. You end up with a straggly tree. It doesn't look good. And worst of all, it doesn't produce good crops. So you need to feed them in a way that's going to encourage that nice compact growth and support the fruit and flower that's so critical for citrus trees. You also have to remember that the tree, in producing a crop, has expended a huge amount of energy, so that needs to be replenished in the soil. I use this plant food for several reasons. It's a complete balance of over 60 essential plant micro and macronutrients, meaning the plant is healthier, meaning it fights off pests and diseases more strongly, and therefore reducing the need for any pest control or exposure to chemicals. Now, one of the most important things about this particular fertiliser is the fact that it is controlled release. This means that the plant gets small amounts of nutrients fed to it every single day. And it's through a combined action of minerals breaking down and also beneficial microbes turning those minerals into fertiliser for the plants. Plants are like us. They need small amounts on a regular basis. This goes for months and months and months, which means you don't have to do a lot to have your citrus looking fantastic. That's it. There's not a lot more to do now. The Tro Forte will feed for many months, so you don't have to worry. It's the great thing about this product. The tree will be more compact and easy to work with when harvesting, and most importantly, it's going to look better.